right, we're back in the Cornerstone Kitchen with one of my favorites, Executive Chef Tim Spain from La Corte Garden Bistro. So great to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not only do I get to eat a lot when you're here, but I also have been learning a lot. First, I'm just kind of marveling at the way that you've chopped those onions. I can never get them so finely minced like that. I always have to put them in a chopper, but being the special chef that you are, you have some tricks up your sleeve that maybe you'll share with me one of these times.
Yeah, absolutely. If I still had one here, I'd demonstrate it. Maybe next time when I come, I will. But it's just a series of chops that you make beforehand, and then they end up in these little portions that are referred to as brunoise. So they're the same size as a tomato. And that's just a standard cut. But today what we're going to do is some sea scallops. These are diver scallops. You might notice that one's a little darker than the other.
I did,
The darker ones are actually the female scallops, and then these are the male scallops.
Do they taste different?
I don't think that they do for me personally. They just sometimes have a different hue.
Okay.
Also on the scallops, when you get them, they're going to have this little muscle right here. This is the muscle that opens and closes the shell. And it's important that you take that off.
That is important because if you don't, then it's
tastes a little rubbery.
Good. Okay.
So then we just give them a little bit of salt.
Salt
just
makes
pretends
everything better.
It's raining.
Salt, butter, bacon over there.
Pepper.
Pretend it's raining. Is that what you said?
Exactly. When you're seasoning something, just grab the salt, pretend it's raining.
Okay.
And then now we're gonna get our pan hot.
A good way to look at it too, because I'm always afraid to over salt things. So I always kind of scale it back as much as I can. But I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna pretend it's raining.
Pretend it's raining. That's what I tell the guys in the kitchen.
Okay, so you've just got that kind of heated up to a medium heat there, sticking some olive oil in there.
Yeah, and just be careful it doesn't
pop on me. Making it rain with oil.
Yeah, we don't want that. We'll turn it down just a little bit.
So the idea here is you're just trying to brown, kind of put a golden coat on them, right?
And then in this pan over here, we're going to start adding our ingredients for our relish. So we have a little cooked bacon here.
Okay.
We're going to get that going.
Cooked bacon.
We're going to add some dried cranberries.
Okay, because you're making like a craisin relish
sort of thing, yeah, because there's some capers in here as well.
What kind of flavors? You know, I've made some things with capers before, but I guess when I've made it, I haven't noticed the difference. But what flavor does capers add to it?
It adds a little bit of saltiness, a little brine to it. When you're cooking with capers, you want to make sure that you scale back on your salt.
Okay.
Because you're going to have salt from the caper in there.
Okay.
And then a little bit of lemon zest.
Ooh, already got that chopped up for us.
And then also some fresh thyme leaves.
Now, is this something that's on your menu full-time?
It is not on the menu full-time, but it's something that we are doing regularly.
Okay.
So I can pretty much produce this anytime you come in.
Okay.
So now we're going to check our scallops here. And we've just got a little sear on there.
Yes.
And then
those cook up really fast.
Yeah, they cook really quick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop those in the oven. I have some in the oven already, and what I'm going to do is bring those out and plate this dish up really quick.
Okay.
It's a super fast dish.
Do you typically brown them and then put them in the oven, or is that just...
It depends. If the ticket is order fire, meaning they don't want an appetizer, to expedite it along, I will sear them off, and I'll put them in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes and then bring them out and finish them.
I didn't know you could do that.
So these will go in here.
Pop those babies out of the oven.
Yep.
Looking delicious. So we've got about 30 seconds left. We're going to plate those.
Yep, we're going to plate this really quick. This is super fast. So we just grab this.
Looks so good. I feel like I'm making you do all the work here.
We're going to put the sauce down.
Oh, that looks amazing. What is that?
That's a veal stock reduction, actually. And you wouldn't think it, but veal and the scallops, they go together so nicely. So now we're just going to put our relish down.
That looks amazing. I love the colors in that too.
And then put our scallops on there.
And that's what I love about you too. You know, you really do try to kind of cater to the guests, and if there's something like this dish that they like, and maybe want something just tailored a little more to their taste, you're always happy to do that.
And then a nice little garnish.
Oh, I was making it so pretty.
And there's the dish.
Thank
Very
you so much.
easy.
I love
can make this anytime. You come in and ask, hey, I saw that dish. Can you make it? I always have these ingredients.
Check out La Corte Garden Bistro. If you haven't been in there, you're truly missing out. One of the most unique spots in Cape Coral. So there they are online. Be sure to check them out. Executive Chef Tim Spain here again, always making up some fabulous dishes for you guys. So again, head in there. So great to have you back. Thank you so much. We look forward to having you back.
Thank you.
If you want to see this recipe again, be sure to head online. Check us out at fox4morningblend.com. After you've